Homer and Burns were reporting problems at the nuclear plant, but Burns shocked Homer with an electric eel. That evening, Homer vented his frustration at the bar, and his friends encouraged him to get revenge. The next day at work, Homer lit a paper bag, planning to leave it at the door for Burns to step on. The bag burned a corner before he remembered it was Lisa's college fund. He quickly stomped it out.
Sir, we could be in real trouble here.
At that moment, Homer overheard a conversation between Burns and Smithers. Burns had buried nuclear waste under the Lego park. Smithers worried the government would find out, but Burns remained calm. Pollution doesn't show up immediately. Unfortunately, things were worse than Burns expected. The Lego bricks had mutated from radiation. Burns, however, leveraged connections to have a canary registered as the company's legal owner. Homer devised a plan to seize control. Late at night, he sneaked into the company with Bart and released the canary. The next day, Burns realized the scapegoat bird was gone. Homer ran in with news that the Nuclear Regulatory Commission was arriving for an inspection. With no scapegoat to blame, Burns panicked. Homer stepped forward and Burns declared Homer the actual owner of the company, making him responsible for everything. Homer received the transfer contract, fired Burns, and even tossed him off the rooftop. Under Homer's management, the company thrived, but he was so busy he barely had time to eat at home, and he didn't even have energy to spend time with Marge. He struggled to balance work and family life. Then Burns returned from vacation. Homer complained about the challenges of running the company and how he had become distant from family and friends. Burns took Homer to a cemetery to visit his deceased love. Burns had been so busy he missed his wedding, honeymoon, and even the divorce proceedings. His love died alone. Homer realized that if he continued prioritizing work above all else, he would lose everyone he cared about. He decided to return the company to Burns, but Burns shot at him, declaring that anyone who dared cross him would end up in the grave. Homer survived. He let go of his obsession with power and went home to be with his family.